there will be pictures of me in my living room. I'm David Fu. I'm 25 years old, and I am the Chief New York City Evangelist for 4.0 schools. And what I do for them is I help build a community, bringing together educators, teachers, entrepreneurs, and technologists who want to tackle some of the toughest problems in education. And after bringing them together, the biggest goal is to help those who are experimenting actually launch ventures. So either companies, nonprofits, or potentially even whole schools that are reimagining how learning takes place and who's teaching, and how students learn. Originally, 4.0 Schools was started to train school leaders. It was training school leaders to open new charter schools. But it wasn't innovative. Like Matt will tell you, our founder, that it was a horrible business plan. They just wanted to copy existing charter school models instead of training school leaders in the beginning, to bringing folks who, bringing on entrepreneurs, a lot of them who are former teachers, who wanted to build solutions. They saw problems in their classroom. One of our mantras, a few of our mantras are, we're always pushing our entrepreneurs to get outside the building and go talk to teachers and students. Make sure to validate that it's a real problem that teachers are facing before they put any work into developing the technology or a solution. So they have to understand. We've launched, I guess we've launched, how many? We've launched 25 in the last 2 years, year and a half, 2 years now. Yeah. For example, we've launched something in New Orleans called M School. M stands for micro. And what Elliot Sanchez is the founder of M School, and he wanted to enable community centers. He wanted to create a service, a full-blown service that would enable community centers to run math classes, full math classes in their in their buildings for kids. So what's amazing is that now schools themselves have found this a really useful solution, and so M School is now helping actual schools flip the classroom, blend their mathematics curriculum at the middle school level. An example in New York is something called Makerstate. Makerstate, Stephen Gilman joined us from New York last summer 2013, and he's putting maker spaces into schools. So Makerspace, the maker movement, is sort of woodshop 2.0. It's all about building with your hands, and it's robotics, it's Lego, it's Arduinos, it's all of these. It's like engineering, science, and math and technology curriculum again, but with a heavy focus on actually making something physical and learning some of those fundamental principles by tinkering. One of the components I think that are really key are changing mindsets. Shifting the mindsets of teachers in terms of what is possible for students to learn, and how they learn and how to engage them. I think teachers already do a lot. They already do a lot of these things, day to day, and they wear many hats, right? They have to be a salesperson. They have to be an actor or an actress, in order to convince their students that what they're teaching is worthwhile. Then they have to be theoretically, they have to be a subject expert, in whatever curriculum they're teaching. So, for example, that's one area where I think technology can drastically shift the teacher's role in the classroom, whether you're, here in the US, or Spain, wherever you are, because there are so many resources out there, incredible amounts of content, and now increasingly assessment as well, online. And I think that teachers can leverage a lot of those tools to help supplement their own expertise. They don't have to be the only experts. There can be online experts. They can also start to think of how do you enable students themselves to become experts in something and share with each other. You can find us online at www.4pt0.org.